certified translations for the restoration of Lithuanian citizenship. When restoring citizenship of the Republic of Lithuania, many people face the challenge of handling documents across different countries, different institutions, different formats, different languages. Yet all these documents ultimately must be submitted to the Migration Department in Lithuania. This is where one detail becomes especially important: certified translations. If your documents were issued abroad, legalization alone is not sufficient. All documents that are not drawn up in the Lithuanian language must be translated into Lithuanian and properly, officially certified. The Migration Department follows the procedure approved by the government for the submission and examination of documents, which clearly states that documents must be drawn up in the Lithuanian language or submitted together with a translation into Lithuanian, certified by a person or institution authorized to attest translations from one language into another. A certified translation is not a simple rewriting of text from one language into another. It is an official document for the accuracy of which the translator or translation agency assumes legal responsibility. In Lithuania, only a translation performed and certified by a registered translator or a registered translation agency is considered certified. It is important to emphasize that Lithuania does not have an institution of sworn translators. Therefore, the term sworn translator, used in other countries, does not apply within the Lithuanian legal system. Under the laws of the Republic of Lithuania, translation activities may be carried out only by a natural person who has officially registered individual activity with the State Tax Inspectorate, or by a legal entity whose primary registered activity is translation services. When certifying, authorizing a translation, the translator registers the translation and assigns it an official document number. The translator signs it, affixes a stamp, and confirms that the translation is complete and accurate, that they have sufficient proficiency in the relevant languages, and that they are aware of the liability provided for in Article 235 of the Criminal Code of the Republic of Lithuania for providing false information. Without this certification, also known as authorization, a translation is not considered official and is not accepted by Lithuanian state institutions. In practice, the most commonly translated documents include birth certificates, marriage or divorce documents, paternity records, criminal record certificates, documents related to changes of name or surname, as well as various archival records. The accuracy of these documents directly determines the success of the entire citizenship restoration process. It is precisely in the field of translations that problems most often arise. Every year, numerous applications are delayed due to errors that may seem minor at first glance, but are in fact critical. One of the most common mistakes is inaccurately translated dates or place names. Even a small error in a date can change the meaning of a document and lead to additional questions from the Migration Department. Another frequent issue is the incorrect translation of foreign institutions' names or document titles. Lithuanian authorities require precise, officially recognized terminology, so such inaccuracies often result in documents being returned for correction. There are also cases where copies are not properly bound together with the translation, or where original documents are submitted in a manner that does not meet the requirements. In such situations, the Migration Department requests that everything be corrected and resubmitted. This means additional time, additional expenses, and sometimes even missed deadlines. If documents are issued in different countries, for example, a birth certificate in Brazil and a marriage certificate in another country, each document must be legalized separately according to the procedure established in the issuing country, either by apostille or by double legalization, and only then translated into Lithuanian. All of these problems can be avoided by working with specialists who focus on legal documents and have practical experience specifically in citizenship restoration processes. The quality of certified translations has a very significant impact. Accurate, well-organized translations prepared in compliance with legal requirements help avoid errors, speed up the examination of documents, and ensure a smooth citizenship restoration process. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
For consultations regarding citizenship restoration, please contact us by email or via WhatsApp.